My man.
Got me hungry, boy.
There it is, it's live. Okay, now you're live. We're live now. It's better live. It's easier to say, no, it's not what it was. Even though you got everything, like, just...
Your old build typically hit around...
Come here, let's go to Dew Creek. I bet you're gonna be like, what the fudge happened to you? You're gonna... And I haven't messed with it, by the way. Not one bit.
So, I have a question. It messes something up, and then you come crying to me about how your build's messed up.
Seth, my build's messed up still now. Like, it's not even my fault. I don't even know what I... Okay, maybe it's the title. Maybe it's the title it's switched out, but still, it would make no sense. The higher affinity, mine...
It doesn't matter what we do at this point. We're playing Onigiri. It's gonna screw us over one way or another. Whether it's our RNG or our stats, we're gonna cry at the end of the day.
Get your mount out. Dude, I want to go
Oh
past
my lord.
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
letting him have a break. He got killed like 17 times yesterday.
Yeah, boy. I'm proud of him. He needs to...
Lucifer was destroying my man.
He needs to destroy your man anyway. Your man wasn't, I mean, do it himself.
No, I feel bad. Like, he's level 95 mount, and he still gets just demolished by Lucifer. I'm gonna get my character stronger, and I'm gonna go back and booty that man.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Archie, post up right now. At least my build's still the same.
It is! Mine
My build changed for the better, actually, because I had Vlex help me set up another build.
Depression. Hey, Archie, are you fine? No. Why? Because Sword is just so great. No. Okay? I like Sword. The problem is, the Sword of itself, like me learning it, I like learning sometimes, but like, believe it or not, I feel like things are just so much put to be like unnecessary explained. I know that sounds rude, but like, sometimes things don't need to be explained, and sometimes things do. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me, Seth. That's not me, Seth. Where are you going? Wow. I told this man it's not me the whole time, and this man was still running forward.
I'm eating, okay?
Wow.
Like, I'm playing one hand right now, and I have a Subway wrap in my other hand.
It's easy to play with one hand and eat. I do it all the time.
Wow. I have to do anything but just sit still.
Wow. Okay, let's do hell. So look at this, Seth. You're gonna notice that it's real. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let you figure it out. Yeah, I don't understand how my health keeps on going down that low. Okay, right?
I just saw a 4, a 6, and an 8.
Right? I understand that.
Okay.
Right?
7, 6, and damage cap.
Telling you, Seth.
So, against the guys who are weak to it, 2/3 of the time it still damage caps with your Infernal Gargoyle Lance. But Zunda Arrow is super overpowered, and it was hitting a 6
no,
and an 8.
Did you see that? No damage cap in that one. Look at this. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Hold up. Let me a second. Oh my god. I
just saw 3 4 mils back to back.
Oh, here's my health down. Okay, I'll give it that. But I swear, oh my gosh, Seth. I can't wait to show you this. You're like, what the fudge? I'm telling you. Okay, look. Wait, see? What?
4 4 4 4 4.
Tell me that's not, tell me that's worse tell me that was not worse than what I've done.
That is a whole lot worse. See, the damage cap only works on the, what the?
Look at this.
Oh, okay. I thought you were on Zunda and using Hyper Arrow. I was like, no. No, 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 no.
Dude.
I was like, delete.
Don't you know what I mean?
Turn off and uninstall.
Don't you
Yes, your damage was cut in half and your damage cap is like probably 1/3 of what it used to be for consistency.
I'm telling you, that's what I mean. Like, this sucks. I don't know what happened. I have to reset my
It
stats.
might be the title, though.
The title.
The title might be helping, but what you had before might have been what determined your consistency.
But it was like that before. I've already I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to. I think I have to reset my stats, man. I'm telling you this now. I think I have to reset my stats. But I can go daring again. I can go daring.
This is one of the only times that you say I need to reset my stats, and I actually agree with you because something's definitely wrong here.
And you know. Okay, let me tell you this. Somebody
you just did a 3.5 mil on a slime with a Zunda arrow.
Look at this. Look. Ready? Ready? This. Look at. Ready? Fuck my life.
A critical, and it still didn't hit damage cap, and you're using the Zunda. I can almost hit as much as you now.
I'm leaving this dungeon. I'm telling you, this some
I'm hitting like about 2.5 with my Zunda arrow 7. And yours is hitting 3 to 4 on mains.
Okay, so look, guys. You guys might be saying, guys, you haven't thought about it. You know, yeah, the Earth, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Like, I'm basically just saying you guys are saying stuff. So, but let me tell you, I know what you're thinking. He's messing with us. He has all his stuff probably rearranged. Or you know what? Maybe you're like, well, So, Harai, look at me. Look at me real quick. Look at my character. My guy just got weaker. Don't know how he got weaker. I've been waiting for you, but he got way weaker, bro. And he left. Harai just left.
So Archie, I have one question though.
What?
What all took the place of your, like, what all did you have to replace to be able to equip your Tempest, or are you not even using your Tempest?
Not even using my Tempest. My fire, okay. Harai.
I was about to say, if you have your Tempest equipped, it might have been because, you know, the whole thing where you have to have 2 or 1 for it to work correctly. And,
so look, this is my problem. So look, this is Seth. Y'all know Seth. He's hanged out with me. He knows my power because he's hanged out with me and knows when I get stronger or weaker. He noticed I'm hitting Azure. Okay, Harai and everybody else. What? Okay, want to see my damage? No, Harai. That's the thing, though. I know you can hit consistent damage cap or consistent damage, right? But my problem is right now.
I know you're good at the game. You don't have to flex on us.
Like, I'm gonna go in this dungeon, Harai, real quick, and I'm gonna show you me hitting.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out here and eat.
I'm gonna show you my damage. I'm gonna show you me using fire with my earth, meaning I should hit pretty decent damage with the earth, right? Or like at least damage cap. I've hit damage cap before, but I'm gonna show you the non. Okay, that's 11.4, bro. That's 1 time. That's 1. Who cares? But like, this is inconsistent damage. Like, no, look at this. Not consistent at all. And I can go to Flame Tusk and it'll do what it gotta do. I understand. Like, it automatically, yeah, cool. But still, see.
The sad part is even the lower numbers aren't consistent. They're just random as hell now.
Like, my damage is not consistent. And that's what I was like bringing up in my other streams. Like, damage that you, like, if you have consistent damage, you know what you can go with. You can know what you can do. If I told you every 5th hit of damage cap, I could go do Glacier's Typhoon and be amazing, then I know what I gotta do, right? But if I'm not hitting consistent damage, what am I doing? I need to do something different. I need to reset my stats or something. Because look, that's not consistent. Like, I'm hitting 9 to 5, and then I would go down to 4, and I'll go down to everywhere else. Crit equals consistent. Harai, swear to God, I have 53 crit. 50 crit. 53 crit, and eventually I understand that. I understand I'm a single type. I understand the crit. I understand, but for my damage to go from, you never ran with me, huh, Haran?
Damage cap to 11.4 mil, down to 4 to damage cap.
Okay, Haran. I know. Okay, hold on. Let me point this in a better way. 53 crit to you is low, but for a fused holder, it can do a great amount of damage. I proved it. I've done it. There's people who have ran with me and seen my damage. It was a thing. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm saying that I was doing pretty well with fuse, using it to its full potential. Actually, when you crit, your crit force is taken into account. Yeah, no, so when you do not crit, you lose critical force.
Crit force.
You lose critical force.
Yeah.
So you're telling me, but okay. So if you do not crit and you have 230, you lose 230 damage. Did I need to reset my stats, right, Hurrah? I'm gonna need to do something different because what I'm doing now isn't working. Like I've rearranged all my stats. I've done these before. I had way less crit. I had like 47 or 45 crit. I got up to 53 crit. Like I've gone from, what is it called? Yeah, so I've gone from, having crit to, not having crit to having crit. And the critical force, I had 230, and I understand it could be way better. That's why I was like aiming for Tempest just to give me that extra Tempest. So if you do normally, if you normally do 5 mil, then you would do 10 mil with crits. Okay, let me get out this dungeon because this ain't helping.
But the thing that confuses me on that is Archie actually had a build that had lower crit than he has now, and it was hitting better. Because I remember he had one that I think it was like 47, 49, somewhere around there in crit, and he was still able to hit damage cap on a more consistent basis. Now, I don't know if his stats were messed up then or what, but this is just weird. I don't know.
So, you like facts, right? You like facts.
Probably
like,
had
straight up,
one
Harai, you like facts, right? Straight up facts, right? 100%? I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell me that. So if I'm sure, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be like, Harai, so you like facts? Yes or no? Just straight up put yes or Y for yes and N for no. Okay, facts. So yes, you like facts. Okay, so I'm okay. So you like facts. Fact number one. I'm a mono class, right? I learned that from you, and I think somebody else. I learned that, right? Second, my most asset to myself is fire and lightning. Correct? Correct. It's a thing on my mags. My most valued asset is... Hold up. I have a crit force mag to bring me up to 254. I was using a crit force mag, Harai. So when I didn't use... Okay, so yeah, my build... Hold up. No, screw what I was saying before. So when I'm using fire, the jiggly meats out there that I'm using fire on, right? That I'm using all my fire on. Let's use my earth. My earth in general, they're weak to fire. The jiggly meats are weak to fire. It's known. I've done it. Everyone has done it. Anyone who's a sword has done Dew Creek. When I do jiggly meats, you can do amazing you can do a high damage, and you're doing amazing because they're weak to fire. and that like basically just kills them in general. So if I'm not like, if your fire isn't killing them in a one shot in a hell dungeon, there's something wrong, because fact number one, they're weak to fire. Their element, they have really, they have lightning, they have paralyzed, they have poison. Invite me to the party. Easy peas. My man said invite me to the party. Alright, we're gonna have a ride come through. So no, in fact, he said easy peasy come. He said he wants to come to the party. I'm
I'm
he.
gonna stop eating, even if people start complaining. I hope you know that.
I know.
Just mute my mic.
Do you invite the suggested person?
Of course.
I'm pretty sure Harai's about to give me a huge ass lecture. Am I gonna accept it? Wait. No,
Archie.
Harai though. Look.
The
I can
party
bring.
is public, kid.
I can have 59 crit, Harai. I can have 59 crit. I can go to 64 crit. I go to 64 crit. My guy, 64. Dude, fitting.
Now,
Honestly,
Archie, that's... now, children.
I would.
So knock, who dat?
Kinda fitting. Fitting my build. You said it's in public? I'm gonna re-invite him real quick. Man. Been asked for an invite.
Vitamin should allow him in, because I have it on public right now. Which, once he joins in, I'll switch it back to private just so no one tries to join in.
Okay.
And interrupt the stream-o. Ah! They say I see like we just offended them, and I feel kind of sad.
Yeah, I could do. Okay, Harai.
Hold on, is my fan annoying? Is this like fucking...
Oh shit. No, I'll just stop the stream. No, screw that. We're just gonna ramble. We're just gonna do it. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with it. I hear your fan, but it don't bother me none.
I have my fan on. I don't know if it's very loud, but...
It's not loud.
I'll just turn it a little bit.
Okay. Harai! Bro, you don't understand how, like, mad I am, bro.
Well, what, like, I get what you're saying, but, like, so even if, I'm just doing a perspective, if you have 250 element, like, max skill force, you could hit a mob, weak to fire with 0 defense, and not crit, or not cap, when you don't crit, right? Like, this is how the game works. Like, damage is pretty...
Shit, you never lied. I know, I said shit. You ain't never lied. The damage was always inconsistent, especially as a sword user being mono class. But go ahead, start. My fault.
Yeah, because, like even me, sometimes, like very rarely though, I will not cap the fucking the jiggly guys, the do 3 when I like don't crit. And it's like that's just how damage is. So if you do 5 million, you have 230 force, and when you crit, you'll do 2.3 times the damage. And if you don't crit, you're losing that 2.3 multiplier. But especially if you have a low crit, you have to deal with having a low crit, and then so that's the first inconsistency, and then you have to deal with the losing crits when you crit.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Like, you're right though. Like oh no, my fault. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
70 crit right now, you wouldn't be able to tell it as far as you damage.
Yeah. No. I just... Cause, okay, hold up. Let me go back a couple of days. When I first came back, I was just like... I guess I was basically chilling, learning about the game, and then I met Vlutz, and then we were chilling. And, you know, that Zunko dungeon came out, right? And I was like, how do I hit... Like, what could I do to hit harder with Zunko? Because, you know, I wanted to farm it by myself, and I wasn't really trying to, like, mess with a lot of people, you know? I'm about to ask for a carry, right? So, what I did to, like, I guess make up for the lack of anything, like, I guess a lack of, what is it called? Holy? But I didn't know this at the time, that it was more based off your basic attack and your mags, I guess, for your Vanguard, if I'm correct. Don't really know. I kind of guessed on a whim. That's still something I really don't like. I can't say I'm a full expert on it. But anyway, I used my white flash, and that helped me do more damage and be better, I guess. I'm not saying like white flash is now at 50k attack, but before it's at 49. I was like, alright, cool. I'm using this, and I'm going to get I'm gonna use this and keep on using it, and you know, get Zunko stronger and stronger. I mean, like, use Zunko and help me get through all my stuff that I need, right? Like that's me trying to get like solo and do better. And in the dungeons over there, I was doing damage cap, but like they were like technically I was damage capping like a lot in there. And I went to do Creek to see if that's the same thing, because I don't really trust Onigiri per se, because like whenever it comes for me doing my damage, it goes from amazing to shitty randomly times. Excuse my French on the stream, but still, it was a thing. Like, I was like, dude, why is my damage shitty? And then they gave us the cancellation type of whetstones, right? And you know how that went. I told you how Raya, I got like this grade 70 Skyrender. Remember how I told you about that? And I was like, should I trade it out? And you're like, nah, it's just for defense. Remember that? Kind of get there? Yeah. That's when I was doing all my ornamentations also. So that's when I got to like 59 crit to one of mine things. And then also, yeah, so 59 crit in total, because I was like, okay, I lacked a lot of crit. Like I only had like 47. I was like, okay, bump it up. And I was like, yeah, all right, this is cool. Then I got that extra power to go from attack and affinity. That's like straight up. I like already tested it. Like I legit had my Sugi Magatama. It had power. No, so the attack on there is 192. Some other numbers, and I added it all together. It's 218 attack altogether. And then from 218 attack, I like did the leftovers and be like 300 and something attack left over. And I was like, how do I get, like, where's that attack come from? Power plus 1, and I was like, that's the only thing it could come from, because it's not going to come from wisdom. That doesn't, like, I don't think it's going to come from there, unless I'm wrong, but, you know. So I came from there, like, this is me just, like, telling you more of detail what happened, because I know, like, whenever I talk to you, I give you, like, bits and pieces, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go do my thing and go get stronger, right? So, after all that, that's when I came to getting a title with 60 sword affinity and some power in mind. And my friend brought up, was like, hey, Seth brought up, was like, hey, maybe the one you're using is like kind of like all wonky to the thing. I was like, nah, because it's kind of like, it's sword affinity plus power, and that extra mind could help for whatever. So it's like, I'm listening to you, because I want to, like, okay, well, maybe, like, when I get my Tempest, I don't know, I have, like, 3 times more attack if I get to 300 crit force. Not saying I am, hoping I do, though. Someone else told me that I should get 500 skill force, and I'm like, that's in-game, where it's, like, crit or, crit force, it's like, it can be leveled up more and more-ish, you know what I mean? I'm not telling you. I'll tell you off stream. Her eyes like,
Nah.
This is like that breakup talk. You can't just leave out all the wet and juicy details.
Yeah, you really can.
Oh no. I didn't know. I just had the instinct to like, no, it's not. It's not that I'm lacking like freaking 500 crit. Like that. It wouldn't work that way. You know, like I don't know. I just had the itchy feeling. I guess maybe my instincts kicked in together. So that's why I just kind of like dismissed them. That's why I kind of texted you. Was like, hey, bro. Whenever you have the time, I talk to you. Cause I just got like basically I got better, but the problem is. The reason I feel like I have to redo my stats in order to like, kind of like. You said my stats are awesome.
Your stats are like literally like just like mine. That's not your stats.
Wait, but I.
You had too many points. You had two points that shouldn't belong in mine. But no, it's not that important. Yeah, it's fine.
Are you power
Nah.
though?
The 2 points made your 5 mil go away. Definitely.
No, right now I'm running are you power?
No, I'm daring. It's like, this is, like I don't know. My fault, fam. I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just like,
No, go ahead.
I'm just like, I don't know. Like, okay, I'm not the brightest. I'm not the brightest. I'm not the brightest at like going all sword. Like, I know. Like, hold on. Wait. Give me a second.
500 skill force is like dope, dude. But like, if you're at like at 400 plus, dude, I don't think you need that much. Just because, and I'm only saying this because a cap exists. The cap is 10 million.
Yeah, exactly.
You need 500 skill force. Like 400 plus, you're good. In my idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna cap everything, right? So it doesn't fucking matter. Like, if a cap was like 50 million, then yeah, you would want 500 skill points max element as much attack as possibly could, right? So there's a cap. Like, you don't need 500. Look, I'm gonna put it this way: the people who are saying you need 500 skill points most likely do not have sense.
Shit. He got a point. He got a point.
People who have Tempest understand that, like, I have like 465 skill points. You think I'm gonna like complain about the extra 50 skill points? No, everything dies. Like, everything gets capped. It doesn't matter.
Cause, like, and also I know that like my Earth isn't gonna always like cap. Okay, of course, but like like this is like a kind of icky thing. Oh,
That's also another thing. You have an Earth. An Earth has like crazy inconsistent damage. Like it's the best fire weapon you can obtain now, but like whenever the Lancelot weapons come back, or like whenever Blitz gets fixed, you might want one of those things. Then it's like fucking insane. Supreme is like my Supreme never doesn't not cap. So that way my Earth like does well. But the Earth also has a damage.
I just. Oh no, go ahead. My fault.
Pretty good, but they're better weapons.
Oh, that's a definite fact. Like, yeah, if I could get Fallen Star, I would have. Like, swear to God, that's one of my favorite weapons right now. Like, I love it. Not just because of fire, because of the design of like fire coming out of each of the like stems of it. But like, the thing is, the reason like, like, my flame tusk when I fused, I still don't hit like consistent damage trap, and that used to be a thing. That used to be a thing, and I'm like, so frustrated. Like, Fuse and Flame Tusk pretty good aligned, unless I'm wrong, because down the health, you got all the stats coming from both. If I'm not hitting damage cap from there, which I'm not, I'm tripping. Something's off. Hmm.
And then mags are just like, you have them, good for you, but don't be like, I'm the best player because I have 'em.
Shit.
Yeah, that's all you, Archie. I'm not messing with them damn aliens.
Bruh, you don't understand. Like, I'm not hitting. Like, okay. Okay, fact is, right? We all. Alright, thank you. I appreciate you. So, I need more crit. But for right now, like, I don't know, man. Like, Suki, because I needed the extra ornamentations. Oh, it's my favorite one that well, you don't know it, my fault, actually. I forgot that you don't like.
I'll tell him, Archie.
124, 6 plus crit, plus 1 power, plus 2 whiz, and plus 94 attack. Yeah. My man is not going well. Okay. So look at this. Shit.
How much crit do you have now?
All together, like with what I have now, 59 crit. But if I bring out my white flash, I'll have 64 crit.
Right, so 59 plus.
So what I'm hearing is I need to farm a lot of Usugis, get that extra crit.
Yeah, pretty much. I have like I'm at fucking cap for CDs tomorrow. It's disgusting. I don't want to discard them either, so I just fucking
But I have to. But like, okay, let's say. Okay, so more crit. So you're telling me my stats are just perfectly fine. So what if I went to power? What would you think?
If you're gonna go for a power build with sword, you have to go by power. Like, I'm probably gonna switch to a power build soon. I forget there. It depends on your build too. See, I run like two Supremes and an Earth or whatever. I don't know. Power complements by power.
Yeah, well, like that's what I kind of made a point in my stream. I was like looking at it, right, and I was like, all right, everything in this thing is like power, 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 and now I'm going Darren.
You're in like a full HP meta, right? You want as much HP as possible.
Yeah.
When I was in power build, I would fucking sacrifice. My HP would go up by like 1,000. So I would go back to so I don't have to keep popping the fucking power build's nice.
No, I'm gonna go cautious, bro. I got this. Her eyes like, nah, bro. We're not friends anymore.
Archie, that's like me saying I need to go get a Skyrending for my bow.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this.
Come on now, I already got your fused recipe. I'm only one more step away. Gotta get the 105 recipe and then start working on it.
I might switch my. But I have, like, see, this is the thing, though. Okay, hold up. No. Let me back up.
The guy that gave you sword for fuck. Bro, I'm looking at him right now. All sword.
Alright, here's the crazy thing, alright? I can get 500 skill force. But no matter, even if I did, it didn't like really change anything. I can show you here too, Seth. I can show you right now. And you're gonna be like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying anything, but I'm just like, I did it just for like, oh, okay, let's just have fun with it. Didn't change shit. Like, I was like, bro, this is the same thing. It was sad. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let me do this real quick. Give me 1 second. Don't look at it real quick. Right here. So look at it, Seth. Look at it real quick.
Why are you making me look? I'm not the smart one here. Horizon's the smart one here.
No. I want you to just look at my skill force. I'm showing it on stream too.
I'm just the trash little 117 that follows around for free carries.
Oh no. Okay, so you saw, I showed on stream, guys, that you guys can see that I have 500 skill force. Okay, so
What's your friend's in-game name?
Seth the short.
Spike Senpai.
Oh shit, Spike Senpai.
I know me not to bully.
I know.
If you bully me, it really won't matter. You gotta remember, the two people I hang around the most right now is Flex and Archie, and they both tend to bully me enough, so...
So, y'all just saw that thing, right? Oh, let me do it better. Even though I get one shot at 24/7. So, shit. La la la. I heard you. All right, look. I already got one. All right, I just need the second one. All right, get off me.
Hurrah, quit flexing on us.
One. Bro, I hit 5. Bro, it still happens. Fuck this game. Yeah, I'm on. No, here's the thing. I went damage cap 5 mil, and then I didn't even kill a jiggly meat. I proved the fact. Like, in a way, I just proved it on stream right now. Even if you have 500 skill force, you're still missing something. So. No, I didn't crit. But when I did crit, I think I hit like damage cap ish.
And the only thing he can hit the damage cap on in Dew Creek is the jiggly meats when he's using Infernal Flame Lance.
Disappointing. But that's like natural though.
And sometimes it still won't even damage cap when he uses crit. It hits like 9.2.
So here's stream. Like this is the thing. So listen to me. There's having 500 skill force, right? You're like, okay, well, Harai just gave you us information about, oh, well, it was in the stream. All right, let me go look at it real quick. Let me go definitely look at this so I don't put any false information here. Okay, so if I do not crit, and I have like 230 skill force, you lose 2.3 times damage, right? So, and this is why I made my point. Even if I have 500 in game, the 500 skill force at in game, this is in game, it's not gonna change my 2.3 skill force if I don't crit. I mean, if I do crit, one of those. So what I mean is, I'm gonna have 500 skill force, right? Cool. But if I'm not critting, I'm gonna get 5 mil, right? And I'm gonna get my damage cap. But then again, if I don't have my crit force, my crit up there, let's say if I don't have my crit up there, it's like, oh, okay, well, you're losing all that damage. So it's like, fuck me, right? Like, excuse my French, but it's like, what's the point? if I don't have enough crit, if you have enough crit, you don't have to really worry about, oh, well, I'm going to lose out on that 2.3 crit force. Or this is because, in my opinion only, that takes a major factor over 500 skill force, in my opinion. People might disagree. What'd you say?
It's the truth. People can disagree, but they're wrong.
Like, this is just my opinion. The reason it's such a my opinion is because if I don't have enough crit, right? Like you guys see my crit. I can go up to 59 to 64. But if I have that much crit, why am I going to even be worried about, oh, okay, well, this much damage is about to be gone? No, you have so much crit. That damage, that critting is just automatically constant. Boom, 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 constant. And that 500 skill force kind of becomes irrelevant. It's not too irrelevant, but it kind of becomes irrelevant if you have so much crit and you're just critting constantly. You're like, oh, whatever, this is easy. And that crit force, if you bring it up even more, even higher like damage, I think a crit force is like a double-edged sword. The way I think Harai or somebody else told me this, or I just told myself this. But like, I think a crit force has a double-edged sword. If it's on your side, you do more damage. If it's not on your side, it's loot. It's like you lose damage. So it's like a. What's up?
Like, what do you mean?
Crit force, right? Crit force.
Yeah.
Okay, crit force. If it's on your side, right? Meaning you have high enough crit or anything, right? High enough crit, you're gonna have that damage. If you don't have, like, if you're don't crit, then you're gonna lose that damage from 2.3.
That depends on your class, right?
Oh, that definitely depends on the class. Because if I'm doing multi, then I'm definitely gonna be like, well, go ahead. Do you?
Bow, crit forces, like, you shouldn't be trying to get a ton of crit. Like, you can, but it's not really that important, right? Same with wand. It's not really that important. You want like max cooldown in the wand, max cooldown, max skill force, max everything except for like crit force. Or not crit force.
Crit.
No, yeah, crit force doesn't really matter because you're kind of you're putting out more damage because you're throwing those multi-hit attacks, you know.
Yeah.
So crit force is like kind of like whatever, because you're not gonna ornament crit, you're gonna ornament something else. So when your sword, like, you need crit, like, it's not really an option because a sword user with 70 crit, 200 element, 400 skill force is gonna do more damage than a sword user with 500 skill force, cap element, and 30 crit.
Yeah. I was mostly speaking on sword, but thank you for clearing up that if I did misguide it and thinking that I was talking about everything. Yeah, but like, the thing is, like, again, my opinion is that my build, sword, right? What was I going with this? Like, 500 crit, well, just like Harai said. So basically everything Harai said, and I said, if you didn't catch this, real quick, 500 skill force out of like crit, like I'm having like 41 crit, and then like what was it? 41 crit and 2.30 or probably less crit force, right? But if you're not like critting as much, right? If you're not critting as much, then you're taking damage off. And even if I did do that damage cap, okay, but like how many times are you gonna do that damage cap? Boom. That's like explained enough. Like, explained enough in this whole stream. I'm pretty sure. Don't you agree, Harai? Yeah.
I guess so.
Harai is sleepy, or he's doing his own thing. I'm gonna let you do you, Harai. But, and like, that's why, like, to me, this like whole thing kind of started with like me debating with myself, because I'm like, I don't really need 500 crit, like, not 500 crit force. I wish I could have 500 crit force. That's the thing, but I don't need 500 skill force. That's in game, and I like that's in game. That's cool. But like, if I don't have a lot, like if I'm not getting enough crit into my build to not even worry. Like eventually, if you get enough crit to like just keep on doing higher numbers, you're not even worried about how much skill force you have because you could be hitting not so much high damage. You're not gonna worry as much. You're not really worried about it, really. And I'm gonna worry about my crit. I'm gonna worry about my crit force, but most of that just comes with my mags and how I've like done it mostly. But I need to rearrange all this right here because I need to feel more comfortable because I'm still in a way missing something. My build, honestly, like the way I play and the way I've done things has been unorthodox. Like, well, it's meta. To be honest, it's really meta. Like I go fuse, I go earth, I go flame tusk. I just go straight up all attack. So I'm having holy, I'm having sometimes a sacrifice sword or even a thunderclap, something like that, right? I use Momotaro, use Zunko. This is pretty like basic bitch setup. No offense, excuse my French, but it's true. Like it's basic. You will like see this around a lot. It's just like now I feel like I need to do something different to see if it works. I will not know until I try, which is bad, but I still want to do it. I still want to like see if I can do anything. Might go power, or I might just redo my daring stat. It's one of those two. And like I heard what Harai said, and I'm gonna take that from account because I think, well, I hope I'm gonna go with was I want to get more crit into my build than what I already have. So I'm gonna go from a Sugi, from what I have now to even higher because I'm a mono class. I need my crit. I love my crit. It's something I focus on. But some other people don't need it. Some people do. And I'm gonna be that guy who does. And at first that was like I only have like 47 crit, but I noticed like I wasn't like always hitting high in a way. Like my damage was like, oh okay, it goes everywhere basically, from 9 cap to lower number. But if you see, there's other videos I had where was it? There's other videos I've done before, like it was during the event and even after that, where you guys see me, my damage was like, oh okay, it's cool, or oh he had a new build, or he went back to his old build and it's kind of like, oh it's more, like it's better, it's stronger, it's cool. And I've also done Dooku with my friends. They know enough about me, like Seth, to like, oh well your shit's weird right now, bro. Like you need to fix this. Like you right here gotta go. He has to go somewhere else, fix this, do something better. All right, cool. Cause I just have the itchy feeling that I need to try something different. Just me. I know my character, and like knowing your character goes along the lines of like, it's not the same as knowing the game. That's just my personal opinion. People will definitely disagree, but that's just me. Like I know my character enough, like meaning the stats. Like for me, I always like, let me play it like this. My character, I like to use lunch step. I like to use sometimes 3 attack swords, or I like to get, that's mostly how I run him. I didn't start off with a lot of affinity. Like I started off with like 6,000. He needed more, like for me, he needed more dolls. The plus attack, 15 attack plus sword affinity. I think that was something like I really needed, and I took that account and I went, okay, I'm going in there. So I got that. That's what I needed. Then I got like the 50% sword affinity plus some other set of stuff. That like all this takes account for like I needed this stuff. In my opinion, people will disagree, but like I know what my character needed in order to become stronger. Knowing your character and what he needs. Like there was a time where like I would have 105s, but I needed weapons, like that stuff. And then like knowing the game is a whole another level. Like knowing, okay, well, sword is a mono class, I need more crit. Some people will say sword would need a lot of other stuff where I'm not going to make it into a whole debate. Because some people say more skill force, some people may say more crit. Some people will say some people will be like,
have your opinion, or your opinion is wrong, and they can debate it. I can debate it because I've been playing Sword for almost 4 years now, and it's like, yeah, you'd figure I would understand my class after wasting so much time on it. Apparently not, dude.
Some people will be like, oh well, but before, like, there's this thing where like Oh, I forgot what it's called. Oh, some people. At first, this was like a big, like kind of like iffy thing. It was like Phoenix Slash or Blue Flame Blade, but like it's a known fact. A lot of people, well, sword users go Blue Flame Blade. Now it's Zundero. Yeah, I don't know about you. Like, do you remember that, Harai? Where it's like Phoenix Slash? Like people was like, oh no, Phoenix Slash is good.
I don't know. A lot of people like Zunda Arrow now, but I don't like it because it's kind of animation lock, and the time they can do one Zunda Arrow, I can use because I have a build where my attacks, and it's part of my win build, where I like have fucking extra attack speed. So in the time it takes you to cast one Zunda Arrow, I can throw out 2 blue things and they'll hit for like 7 mil. You know, so it's like. And I don't have to, and they follow the target, right, for like a certain area. So I prefer Blue Fang Blade. A lot of people like Zoom Arrow, and it can be good for certain occasions, like if you're doing like purple methy and you're far away, then you can use a Zoom Arrow to hit them. At least out of proximity, your range attacks or your close attacks. But I still prefer Blue Fang Blade. I think it's probably better than Zoom Arrow. But that's just me. It also depends on who you're fighting.
A lot of people have like different styles of playing, and like personally, I have 2 different flame test genres. I have my Blue Flame Blade, and I have my Zundera one because I could spare some. I have my White Flash. Like I have different types because I like to pierce from Zundera, and I like to slice from Blue Flame Blade. Like that's just my. Everybody has a style of playing, but there was a time with.
People forget.
Huh?
Like, that's something people forget. We don't use pierce. Ever.
Yeah.
We never use it. And if I have fucking like 100 slice and max win, what's gonna do more damage? In the arrow that we thing blade hypothetically, what should do more damage?
I was gonna say it depends on who you are. Like for like there's people who built on Pierce as a not built on Pierce, but built on so much win that it made like the win. Like if you have 2 more elements going for you than one person that has like 1 element, then you're gonna win. Like if you have more win and slice than another person, preferably I think you're gonna win. But some people disagree. Like well I have more win than this person, but I'm like 2 beats 1.
The reason people use Ninja Arrow is because they're using event maps. People not using Ninja Arrow are not using event maps. I use Blue Fang Blade because it goes well with the like the extra slice I might get from ornamenting crit on like my like secondary and third or fourth mag or whatever, right?
Yeah.
If I have 2 fusion bears and I ornament them with fucking double crit, and then I have 2 other mags and they're ornamented with crit, right? Or well, they wouldn't be ornamented with crit, only 2 of the mags. So 2 on mags are ornamented with crit, right? And I'm at cap fucking wins. Like I don't know, man. It's a hard. Yeah, the people using Zunda arrows, people using event mags. It's that simple. If we did not have event mags, the Zunda arrow would not be as good.
I use Zundero, and I don't have event mags, and I hit pretty good. No, I'm not allowed to say. I'm sorry.
I mean, it has a good skill force. Like, yeah, it's great. It's just.
No, I see what you're saying though. Like, okay, see, here's my thing. Like, let me.
There's a PC player. I forget the fucking name, and they have a few videos up. I'll see if I can find them, or at least they did like a long time ago, and I was like fucking nerding out when I saw them do the Eldritch Beast.
Mm-hmm.
And they're using Fusion Bear, and they're fucking Blue Fang Bling, and they're going like 8 mil, 8 mil, 8 mil, and it's fucking insane. Right? And then they use Verdant Storm, and they hit cap. But, like, they could just Blue Fang Blade the fuck out of Eevee, right? And it would die. Kind of weird.
Were they twin sword or regular sword?
They were regular sword, which was, I thought was fucking crazy.
That's lit.
Like, I don't even know how they did it. I'm sure I'll find the video. I know there's another video where this guy's doing like 5 mil with Blue Fang. It wasn't as good. He was using event mags, so he's kind of limiting himself there because he might as well just use Zunda Arrow since it's missing the slice he could have had, right?
Yeah, but and again, he was what? So you saying? Hold up. Let me get this correct. He was using Fusion Bear and what else?
He's using 2 fusion bears and like 2 other mags. I cannot remember.
And
It was
and he was hitting like 8 mil and everything.
yeah, 8 mil on Eldritch Beast.
No event max.
No event max. He's using fusion bears. There's a video up that I can find where like this other guy uses event max, but he's only doing like 4 mil, 5 mil or something with a blue thing.
Bro, is that like see that's how I'm like okay, hold up.
But
So-
he'd be capping if he was using like, you know, in there.
But maybe honestly, I kind of respect him for doing what he's doing. Though. Like I know you probably do too. I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying like I kind of respect him for like using. Maybe in my way I think it was kind of bold, but like in the same sense, like I know it's kind of a far away attack, but that's like he was bold and confident, and probably he already did it. But in the same sense, like putting a video out like that and like
This guy did the fusion bear thing pre-event matters.
oh.
But they had no choice, right? So, I'm looking for it right now.
So, like, here's my like. Okay, so we're as sword users, we don't have mountain and rain. If that's only if you have the basic fuse or tempest, huh? Yeah, don't touch it. And if you have event mags, then I can't really say anything about it because I don't personally use event mags and I don't have them. When I use them, most likely, you know, easy way out. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like why would I sit here in front like, oh, I wouldn't use them. Like I'll probably use them, but I'll probably go back to my fuse because I still would want to go from fuse to tempest. So that's just my style of playing. But here's the thing. We're like for sword and
Hold on. Weird question. How many zeros are in a million? 6, correct?
yes.
Okay, yeah, this guy's doing 4 mil damage.
Wait.
I'll send you the video.
Oh, send it through Discord and I'll like look at it when I'm done here. For sword, what?
I actually know this.
We're neutral to ice. We're neutral to wind, dark, holy, and shit. Slice, pierce. No, we have some slice. Actually, we have slice in our advantage. My fault. Neutral to pierce. Neutral to I forgot what else. But what I'm saying is like here's the thing, and this is again my opinion. Zunero has wind, holy, pierce. You got like for me, I take advantage of that, and because I don't have a lot of pierce moves.
The problem is that
What?
the damage is split between those 3. That's how skills work. It's 30% this, 30% that, 30% that.
Facts. I get you. So if you,
You're not maximizing your damage. If you think blade, you have wind and you have slice, and you have both, so you're doing 100% of the damage you can do, right? Hypothetically.
yeah,
That's to where if you're using the arrows, you're only doing 30%, assuming that the mob you're hitting is not weak to the other elements, right?
yeah.
So,
But then we have fire lance though too, right? Impact we're neutral to.
yeah, but so it doesn't matter. You're not losing it.
We're like that's 60% if I'm correct. And then we have no shit. That was so horrible math. No. Oh, so what you're saying is like okay, if one of the bosses we're versing was neutral to holy, I mean not neutral, but like straight up don't give a fuck about holy, and we're using 60% of that damage, right?
Yeah, you're losing that damage, correct?
So
If I'm going up against the boss and he's weak to fire, but he's resistant to that, and I fire a lance, I'm only going to do 50% of that damage.
okay. See,
Of the skill. Right? So that's how it works. So if the boss is neutral to impact, oh, you there?
yeah, go ahead. No, I was just listening.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Like again, this is
I believe Wu-Tang is better.
Probably takes. Shit. So much work.
This guy's doing 3 seconds. He's dishing out 12 million damage.
So I know what you're. I think I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about.
Telling people saying that are using event mags because they don't know what they're talking about. Apparently, I don't have it. So. Keep moving, so. So what up, Seth?
I feel you. Okay, so you're saying physical attack speed plus wind plus slice. I didn't know all they're getting together. You're doing more damage before the Zunda arrow appears only doing 60% of that damage, where you could do 60% plus. Yeah. Like, again, I barely just came back and I feel like I'm talking about. It's okay. I may just keep talking. Anyway, again, this is like. You guys can play how you want. I won't diss you. But like I'm not gonna like sit here and just like let you guys not learn or absorb information. You might not like what anybody say, like what I'm saying, Harai's saying, anybody's saying, but like again, like I kinda like absorb people's opinions. I still formulate and do what I want. But then, like, and try to get stronger. Like, that's just me. That's how I play. Like, what Harai is saying with the, he's adding in physical attack speed and going back to the basic of sword being a speed type of playstyle. If Harai,
We're not bow. We're using bow abilities.
like, I like Zunda Arrow, and I like it, and I use it. And Harai's gonna disagree with that, and that's just like natural. I'm okay with that. Go ahead, you know. But like I noticed that I don't want to use Zunda Excalibur on this weapon, my White Flash, because for me as a monoclass of sword, if I use Zunda Excalibur, okay, I can use the invincibility frames. But when I was using Slice and Impact, I was like, bro, this is kind of stupid. Why am I doing this? That's what I thought Harai sword. Like I was like, okay, wind. Holy, but this is not doing enough damage. And I was like, oh, well, I'm just used Holy and Slice. I didn't know if I told you this, but Harai, I leveled up my Visual Hall, got it to 6, and now I've been using Visual Hall like 2 times, like 1 and 2, straight up like that. So like, that's just me though. Like I like that. I like that. I like my build. I like it like that. And maybe a lot of people be like, oh, well, you know, no, do you. Go ahead, do you. I'm not here to, like, create a whole sword should be this, sword should be that. No, it's just like, I want to have conversations on my stream, no drama. You lay your stuff on the table, you just say, hey, this is what I got, boom. That's it. And, you know, John, 2.6 seconds, or I heard that wrong. And another thing. Oh, go ahead.
Assuming you hit cap,
Mhm.
right, you do like 9 million damage, 10 million damage, right?
Yeah.
But if you can blue things for, like, and this guy's using event mag, so he's missing out like on a few damage strength or whatever, and he's doing like 6 mil hits, so it's just 2 crit, right? And the time it takes you to cast. But yeah, because you can cast Blue Fang Blade without a delay. Blue Fang Blade, right?
Yeah.
3 seconds to cast 3 of them. It'll take you 4 seconds to cast 2 Zenda arrows. And you would be doing 20 million damage. And in those 4 seconds you could cast, in those 4 seconds you could cast 4 Blue Fang Blades, and if they all crit, right? Even with the shitty build this guy has, you would do 6, well, you'd be doing 24 million damage, so just more damage overall. And if you have the better build with the fusion bear, right, you would be hitting near 8 million, so it'd be 8, 16, 32 million damage in a time it takes you to do 20 million.
Also you guys gotta take account for like, go ahead.
If you can cap with them, which is possible, but you're probably not gonna cap it this time. Hypothetically, that seems perfect if you capped with Jin Arrow and Blue Fang Blade, you'd be at 40 million damage. You can times 2 the damage amount that you can do with Jin Arrow. Now, mathematically, there's a 100% chance that you were at some point going to crit 4 times consecutively, right, in the time that you're doing the fight. So, and that depends on your crit, right? If you have a 70% crit rate, and you have 4 Wukong Blades, and you crit all 4 times, you're already 20 million damage ahead of the Tsundere arrows. And if that happens again, you're another 20 million ahead, another 20 million ahead. It's insane, right? It just keeps escalating. Because you're putting out more attacks with basically like around like 3 or 4 million more damage, which adds up over time.
It just says
Like, I'm not saying Tsundere is bad because it's not. It's just it's not the best possible damage, the damage you can make. We're talking about which is better than Blue Fang Blade would be better if you appropriate build. And yeah, that's just how it is.
the physical attacks, like I get, no, not even I get, I understand, no, see, I feel like that doesn't even understand, let me do this better. So, holy skills wise, honestly, I felt like now I could have probably put Holy into Sky Slash on my White Flash, which would probably be good too, actually. Anyway, we also got to take account that Zero Arrow, you stay there, while Sword, you got to move around, go 1, 1, 1, and then another 1, 1, 1, 1. Because if you're versus an Etched Beast or anything like that, then
It's projectile attack. So you can go 1, 2, move, 1, 2, move, 1, 2, move.
and Zunderain you can't. I mean, Zunko Arrow, you really can't. Zunda Arrow, yeah, you can't. Like, you stay there, you're about to just get screwed. Even if you go, like, okay, this is what people might argue. You can go all the way in the back room. If you get Zunda Arrow 7, just go ahead and hit him. I'm like, okay, do you. But, if you're telling me that, oh, who the fuck is honking? God damn it. This is probably on my phone. Oh, anyway. This is only if you're fortunate enough to actually have Zunda Arrow 7. Bo, I'm gonna need you to relax. Thank you. Anyway, that's only if you're fortunate enough to actually take advantage of getting Zunda Arrow 7 and actually go and move it back ahead. This is the only point that's really arguable with it. If you're talking about 6 and 7 compared to a Blue Fang Blade 5 and if you're talking about Blue Fang Blade 5 and 6 compared to a Zunda Arrow to 5 to 6, I'm not saying it's bad. People have good decent damage, but let's compare 5 to Zunda Arrow 5. You're telling me?
No. You can compare Blue Fang Blade 5 to Zunda Arrow 7. Blue Fang Blade is literally going to do more damage because Zunda Arrow's damage is divided by 30% for its 3 attributes, and while Blue Fang Blades is divided by 2,
Yeah.
and you're neutral to the one, or you're not neutral, you're positive for both of them, right? So unless
Well, we don't. Is it win?
Blade, what's up?
Is it win?
Zunda Arrow 7 takes double the time. Takes 4 seconds rather than 2.
Oh shit.
Oh really?
Oh damn.
Yeah,
That's
I
even
have
worse.
Zunda Arrow 7. It takes 4 seconds rather than 2 seconds. So in the end, Blue Fang Blade was... I tried to say it about 7 or 8 times now, but I realized that my mic's been muted this whole time.
What?
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, actually didn't know
Yeah.
that, so.
I have six. Six takes 2 seconds still, but the second you move it up to 7, it takes double the time and just does that little bit of extra damage. So in the end, Blue Fang Blade, if you have 4 5s of Blue Fang Blade, it can still outdo a Zundera 7 because it takes 4 seconds now, which means I can get 3 Blue Fang Blades and 2 Visual Halls out before they even finish shooting their Zundera.
And we have confirmed that Blue Fang Blade is better. Even though I already knew that.
You didn't. Why do you have to say it like that? You know, you could have kind of made me feel like I was doubting you or some shit. Damn. Okay, hold up. Hold up. So guys.
I didn't know it was 4 seconds. That just makes it worse because I'm
Yeah.
8 million with Blue Fang Blade in 1 second. And I can do that 4 times before you can do it once for 10 million.
Well, as a bow character, it's really helpful for me though, because Archie can grab the aggro and I can sit in the back of the room like you said, and I can use 7 and I can just fire away. And if they start rushing towards me, I have that big gap in between us where I can react and like run off. I have a lunge step sword, so I can lunge away and try to dodge and not get hit.
Yeah, like I said, it's not a bad skill. Like, I don't condone using it. Like, go ahead. It's just like, if we're talking about, like we were talking about, people were saying that Zunero is the better skill, right? So that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, the skill itself is fine. It's just the people using Zunero are using event mags and they're losing out on so much damage because they get it's not.
Alright.
Even with event mags and Blue Fang Blade, you're still missing out on damage. So you're doing more than
I'm disappointed in myself, but you know what? Who gives a shit? I put Secret Strike, Holy Empty Strike Flash, and Zunero. We're gonna talk about it. My White Flash sucks ass now. It's okay though, you know? It's okay, right, guys?
Yeah, Harai, just don't go look at his weapons. You might get triggered. I'ma just say it, man.
As soon as you said it took 4 seconds, you pulled up the skill cards and you started going at it.
Oh, you saw? Wait, you looked at me change my skill? Dude, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I changed.
Yeah, no, Zunero 7 costs like a 30 extra SP and takes double the time. It's ridiculous.
So anybody who's coming to the stream, we just have an interesting topic: Blue Fang Blade versus Zundero, and I choose speed. Boom. Okay, I choose speed, and I changed out my White Flash for Holy Empty Sky Slash because, hear me out, I have a Zundero whatever thing, right? But I'm saving that for way beyond down the line for one weapon, and then I think everyone knows what weapon. What'd you say?
I've never used, nor am I ever going to use Zundero. Because I'm never going to run into a boss that is weak to all 3 elements. Or all 3 attributes that Zundero has.
Well, do you remember that one white brilliant person that you showed me? Visual Hall, and they had what?
His was different though. He was using it to hit the boss in a time where he couldn't normally reach the boss, right? And Blue Fang Blade's range isn't as far as you. So that was okay. Like he was going in Visual Hall, and when Mephistopheles did his lightning, he would run away and then zoom an arrow. It's perfectly fine because it's not losing any damage.
That's what I'm gonna do.
He's attacking when he shouldn't be. So it's perfectly fine.
That's
it was good. He wasn't using it because it was the best skill. He was using it because it was range.
Be proud of me though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna use that type of thing. I like it. Anyway,
he's a beast.
I'm gonna reset my stats in front of Harai's face, guys.
Why? He said that your stats were good other than like 2 points on mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Why waste the status reset point?
Because I want to see.
Save it for when you get your Tempest in case there's something like you really need to fix.
But sad that I don't like this one build right now though. I'm gonna go cry about it.
But Archie, you mess with your build enough. Just make up your mind.
I just.
Make those other two tempest.
Yeah, Archie. And while you're at it, can you make mine too?
No,
'Cause
fuck you.
come on, Archie, we're
No.
friends, right?
Sometimes. I debate it really bad. I debate it. You asked me to make a Tempest.
if you rage quit because you can't make that second one, can I have your account so I can sell your Skyrending Tempest to get my Bow Tempest?
Fuck no.
The easiest thing to make in the world.
The fuck? You're Harai. I don't want to hear stuff from you right now.
True though. Like I have 2 twin sword tempests. Like it's but
Should I go? I want to.
Why? Just for fuck all, just to have them.
yeah, I mean just I was gonna play around with ice. That's what.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you a question, Harai? Power gives less death, meaning less crit, or what does that mean? Less death in bar. You see this? You see this?
Set your stats. Your stats are fine.
No, I'm resetting my stats. God damn it! I need.
Oh my.
I want to. If I don't do this, I'm gonna be bugged by it. I can't farm. I need to farm properly. It has to be done. So Harai, we're doing this.
They're gonna end up literally the same, aside from 2 points. Just letting you know.
Should I go power or Darren?
Daring.
Darren.
Crit
I don't like this. Who's Dave? Hello, Dave. How you doing? Welcome to the. Oh shit. Okay, never mind, Dave.
Yeah, I was literally just about to tell him to get the fuck out of the game.
Yeah. No. I feel sorry, guys. I forgot when Harai joined to do that right there.
So power, Darren. Power, Darren. What if I just?
Daring, you need crit.
What if I just get?
Problem. Like,
What if I get rid of some Wiz? Like, what if I say fuck Wiz? You know, just have like 50. What you think?
you would be missing out on crit because
Wiz gives you a little bit of crit here and there.
Guys,
that's what I said.
Dex and Wiz both give you crit.
something.
Cancel your status reset point thing right now.
I can't.
Your stats are literally fine. All you need is better match.
Archie, you're asking advice from Harai and then ignoring him when he's telling you what you should do correctly.
Because it's bothering me, Seth, that I can't hit what I was hitting
2
before.
points. 169 OC for a status reset point, and you're trying to fix 2 points, which he said make no difference to your build.
Look at me. Look at this. I have 9,000 Infinity. I have 60. Actually, hold up. Let me get the crit right. You know what? Fuck that. I'll even take out the Flame Toss. Alright? Boom. Easy. Oh, shit. Look at this. 59 crit, goddammit. 9,000 Infinity. And all this good right here.
For your attacks,
What?
I have 75k attack.
Harai, quit flexing.
So, like, you just need to get those temps.
You know what?
You'll be at a...
Fuck it. I'm not rocking Momotaru anymore. I'm just rocking Ivy-ish. Get that 69 crit, guys.
Oh, wait, why are you running Momotaru? Fuck that shit. Get the crit accessory, dude.
Alright, no, alright, no, don't tell me that you're really telling me to get Ivy install. You telling me to use the Ivy install?
Fuck yeah, dude, more crit, dude. What are you talking about?
I've been had Ivy-ish. Nah, you're fucking with me. I don't trust you.
Use whatever gives you crit, dude. I have 2 Odas. I have 2 fucking, like, the Zunda ones, 70 affinity. And I'm never touching that shit because I love my 10 crit on Musashi, dude. I'm never getting rid of it. Ever. Like, that 60% affinity from the 70% affinities, fuck that shit. Give me my 20 crit, dude. Anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna. How many crit do I have from this Ivy install, though?
Like, I'm never getting rid of it, dude.
I have 10 crit from this. I have
Wait, so that 69 that you would get from the 59 would now be a 79 instead.
Yeah, there you go. He needs to go farm his fourth mag, get those perfect rolls, 79 crit. He's going to literally.
So if you can get another Asogi and get the another 12, that'd bring you up to 10. Okay, so that'd bring you up to 89.
And you see that 89 crit, he would literally, and he would lose nothing currently. Like, would he lose any element or skill force? Nothing. Right? So he would literally cap every single time.
But I lost attack.
Fuck the attack, dude. Fuck that shit.
Alright, you can say that because you have 70k attack, god damn it!
Like, that 10% attack is like 2k attack. It doesn't matter. It's fucking like... It doesn't
2k
matter.
attack for a guaranteed critical, which gives you 2 times the attack because they're critical adding on.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
I felt bad. So,
Archie, I'm a 117 that knows nothing about sword, and I'm trying to help you.
hey, I felt.
Wait, how much crit do you have now?
69.
Yeah, see, do you have another one with the crit?
I never really checked.
You do, dude. That's 7. Fuck, dude. You need to fuck the affinity.
It's like, what the hell are you doing with an attack and affinity? Get that out of here. Where's the crit?
I could do Shaita. Shot 10. Shot time. Shot time.
Satan.
Shaitan.
It's just Satan.
So you do have another one, right?
Yeah, but...
Okay, now equip it and go test your damage. And let's see what happens. Let's see how much.
Are you watching me?
Yeah, I am. Let's see the consistency then.
He's like, you damn right I'm watching you, because if I'm right, I'm gonna shove it in your face.
But I'm looking what I'm losing.
70 plus crit, dude. You're fucking. Go hit something, dude. Go hit.
Yeah, about to say, his Satan thing gives him an extra 5, gives him extra attack speed, and attack. Why weren't you using that?
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Why is everybody getting on my ass? Get
That
off
gives
me.
you plus 10% attack, plus 5 critical, and plus 10% to attack speed.
You know what? Hey, wait.
You're a speed character.
You know he was talking about how his build felt weird? He was probably equipping the wrong accessories. That's what it was, dude.
I swear, if he just wasted a freaking status reset because he had the wrong accessories on.
What accessories they have on that? They're for sword, right? Sword and crit.
Not all of them.
They have to be sword, affinity, and crit for them to work. Like, which ones do you have? You have the Ibis one? What is that?
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know.
The Satan one that he has on him actually is for twin sword affinity and crit.
Oh, rip, dude. No, just go back to sword. It's fine.
It only gives like a plus 5 critical, but it gives plus 10% attack and plus 10 power attack speed as well.
Yeah, if you don't have another sword and crit, just go back to the sword. That works.
Sword and crit, hoping for the best. I hope God.
Make sure you take off that twin sword one, dude. You're making me nervous. I don't want you to go in there.
I already took it off. Oh wait, you guys are delayed. I'm already in front of Dew Creek.
And then like add 10 crit to the critical. Cause you literally like, if you go get that mag, dude, and you get that extra 10 crit, you go up to 79, and that's nutty.
Yeah, let's get it. Okay, we're gonna go farm out Sasugis, guys. Woohoo!
If you get the Wings of Tyranny, they give you plus 10 dex, plus 15 lightning, and plus 10 to critical force. Don't know if that'd be helpful or not. True.
They could lose too much.
You guys are making me nervous when you talk like this.
But,
So if you guys want to help
Archie,
me,
I'm just trying to help you, so I don't have to hear you screaming every night about how your build is weird and it drives you nuts, and
that's
you
true.
have to save up OC and wait till your job pays you so that you can buy another status reset.
You're not wrong.
Every paycheck, this man buys a status reset and changes his build.
I need
Every single
bodies.
paycheck.
I need bodies.
Do you know how much money you could save?
I need bodies. Some people join me. Join me, guys. Join me on body party. Please. Join me.
You
Yes, join me.
you
Give me
want
your
bodies.
I need the bodies.
I actually think I'm about to crash.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I just crashed a second ago. If you're in Onigashima, you're gonna crash.
I've been in the rest for about 30 minutes now.
That's cancer.
Riffraff, I see. That's kind of disgusting.
On my own, dude. On my own. I would never do that.
Ha!
I was about to say, please don't say that you were one of them.
Sometimes.
I'm gonna have to run.
True, sometimes I am, dude. Sometimes I get on my own and I throw it down with this.
Hey, sometimes it's fine. Sometimes I go in there just to watch all the idiots talk, but hey. I can't do that anymore. No. Ever since Echigo era, I refuse to do that because so many people would hate me. It's just like, no, stop following me. I'd just walk through the rift. It's like, oh, just go in the Kamasa village to help. So look at that bitch over there. I know it. I'm sorry. Hey, why don't you just pull an Archie and just change your whole entire name for your character? Confuse the hell out of everyone. Oh. Fair enough. I'm antisocial. I hide from everyone. I know Archie and Vlex. Like Archie, Vlex, Dylan, and like a couple of others. That's all I know, really. I wish I still had the same 10 people. They all disappeared. They're like, nah, this game is boring. You have to farm all day. There's a couple still around. But I don't play with them anymore. Watch him hit damage cap like almost every hit.
Oh no, don't say some shit like that. I get pissed. I'm like, the fuck? You told me to Ryan, look at my thing one time, and he's already, the fuck? You know what? No wonder he's Sarai. No wonder he is,
Archie, at the same time though, didn't you say that like the accessories can be your deciding factor at the end of the day, and that's why you wanted me to farm for my accessories for the event, and you wanted me to try to get a Zuko doll?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you should. 100%. Accessories.
Well, no, I managed to get both of them. I got the Lucifer and the Zuko doll for my bow character.
Good stuff, man. Like when Miyamoto dropped, that was the first accessory that ever came out. It was like $200 per Miyamoto.
What?
Yeah, so $200 per accessory for Miyamoto, dude. It was like shit I had saved up specifically for when this shit dropped, and I was ready, dude. And the moment the update dropped, we looked in the shop. It was Dark Mia with Musashi for some reason, and we were just like, fuck it. Me and my boys started to roll, dude, and we all had them within like 30 minutes. We all fucking had them.
So Archie, how's your damage doing in there,
We
bro?
don't talk about it right now. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
How is your damage? Better?
Ah, no, we don't talk about it. All right, get away from me.
I bet it is.
You're looking at the stream.
Oh, wait.
Nah, alright. You don't even have to look. Hold on. I'm fitting to go in Dew Creek right now.
You're right. I really don't have to look. 'cause I know
Because you already know. Exactly.
You guys on some betrayal shit.
You see,
he's missing 10 more, dude. Right now, 2 out of 3 times he will crit.
Where's Seth at? He said he's coming in, unless he DC'd.
yeah, I am trying to come in.
I wonder if he's watching me.
But you know, I got that beautiful little golden circle up at the top that's like, you confirm network connection. Which
I'm
means big gay disconnect.
I'm hoping Harai's not watching this.
Dude, I'm not.
That's
I
good.
know I'm right. I've been playing Sword for 4 years, dude. I know everything about this class.
Dedicated
That's
life.
tough.
I was right about Blue Fang. I was right about Crit.
It doesn't have to be all that, right?
I'm just kidding. I'm not really taking this.
Harai, what state are you from again?
Death.
Best state in the country.
Hey Archie, you're screwed all over again. Even when Flex isn't here, there's still 2 Texans in the party. bitch. He's just salty that he's from Cali.
I'm just salty I didn't get to eat yet. I just want my Soviets to drop already. Hey Seth, are you
Why,
outside
so
the
you
dungeon?
get more crits so you can prove Harai even more right?
Seth, what is up with you today? I didn't ask for this BS.
What do you mean up with me today? I do this to you every day and you come back for more. So you can't complain about it anymore. I've known you for like 2 years now?
3, 2, one of those, you know. All the same.
Yeah,
guy.
about 2 or 3 years now. You can't complain about me bullying you when we bully each other on the daily.
I'll bully you tonight in the, you know? You feel me?
That's like someone punching you and then you jumping right back up in their face. You know you're gonna get punched again.
Are you outside the dungeon? Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm chilling outside.
Should I just leave? I need my good luck charm, man. I feel like Seth is only thing. How does it work?
Hey Archie, you wanna go run war?
For what?
So I can get you Ronin again so you can give me OC?
Oh yeah, I don't really need it. I'm probably just.
Oh, come on now, of course you do.
I need to live the spirit still.
Hey, while you're at it, you want a Roretsu?
I already have like 3. And
You want a 4th one?
I could technically get a 5th one. I have a blue bloody festival. I'm hungry. I'm just playing. Move. Pause. Not to be honest, Chief. Nothing, I'm just chilling.
Archie's just getting booty, don't worry about it.
No. What you do?
Yeah, I wonder there's happening these. I wonder if the fucking
Watch him be getting his 11.4 back. Hey Archie, have you hit your 11.4 again yet?
I think. Can't do that with a fucking.
Did you change your accessories at any point during this like past month?
Not that I can think of. Never used Ivy as mine, I think. Have I used that? Fuck me. What? Where am I? The fuck?
What do you have as a Primus?
0. Guys, somebody should check out my stream and look where I landed.
It used to happen all the time, so I'm not really sure.
You know what? I'm getting tired of you, alright?
Alright.
No, I'm just playing, alright? It's a prank, alright? Relax.
Look, until you say hold our beer, there's no impressing us.
Happens a lot in baking factories.
But where in the where do I go? How do I get down? I mean, I guess move to resurrection point, but still.
Yeah, about to say there's move to resurrection.
I have to be able to see. You know what? I'm gonna go get Seth.
Why do?
Because
I'm trash at this game.
No, I need Seth.
Why do you don't need me? I sit in the back and spam Zunda arrows just to finish off your stragglings.
Exactly, I need you.
And now you're actually damage capping instead of 4 mil, so you might not have very many stragglings.
Seth, you ready to go in?
Fine. Just go.
Why are you so angry right now?
So Arch, you know what this means, right?
What?
Now that your stats are fixed, as long as you don't try to reset them from now till this weekend, we can actually farm and try to help me get my fuses. And we can try to farm for your Tempest. Like your second one. Because remember you're supposed to make 3 Horizon rules.
Horizon rules, I don't want to follow.
Make 3, put the best build in 0.
Oh! Sounds like I like that one better.
We want 3 all, anyways.
Alright, I need you to just say it's okay to
You'll
get
probably
2.
want to make a 3rd one anyways, just for the fact of ornamentations. In case one of them messes up or something. You can't cancel it.
You're never ornamenting them. You're never ornamenting them.
Oh, fair enough.
Never.
Oh, too much chakra.
My crits at like, right now, 60 something. That's pretty good for literally only ornamenting my 4th mag.
Oh. I don't really know much about Tempest because I'm just now getting to the point where I have to work on my fuse. So, a whole different ball game.
And like having, Tempest would be like having 5 fuse, 6 fuse, with like 7,500 attack. That's basically 7.
Okay.
And more crits. I forget what my pretty high though.
Hey Archie, I think this is a point where I need to explain that you don't need me because I'm having trouble with killing 1 damn alien.
Nah, you're good, man.
Like, about the only thing that I can truthfully knock these aliens out with is my Zundero 7.
Nah, I still need you, bro.
And that's because I have the wind element and I also have Pierce on my bow.
Nah, I need you, chill, bro.
You wanna know a cool thing, Archie?
Yes?
What you're doing right now with the damage cap is when pre-event mag,
Mm-hmm.
Tempest, it's probably only like 2 people that would plug into the sword.
Do damage cap like what I do or not what I do? I'm sorry.
And damage cap would be probably like 3 people do it. Everyone else could do it.
Serious?
I didn't know how. Like, I'm not kidding. Name, I've said it before. Name 3 good sword users that are not me, Noel, or Twix. I fucking hate that guy, but he's not bad. Like, I used to carry him, but he's not a bad player. Right? I want to be unbiased as fuck that guy, but he's not bad. Name 3 swords that are good aside from those.
Vlex is starting to become a good sword user.
He's like
He's working his way up there.
yeah, he's not. He's like I'm talking about good, like really good swords. Name 3.
I'm antisocial. That's my excuse.
I don't even know any guitar users.
Yeah, I hit 11.
Can you name 3?
No, I can't name 3. I don't know 3. Fuck. Go ahead.
You see like 20, 30, 40 fucking sword users. Only like 3 of them were able to do that. It's fucking insane. And then event mags come and all these people are like, lol dude, I'm the best. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. Alright.
You know what I like better than doing damage the right way? Knowledge.
Because there are some people with knowledge that if I grab fucking Oster Chronos and I bring him in there with you, you're doing more damage than he does with fucking just letting you know, right? Oh, hey, you're doing way more damage with Fuse than he's doing with K-Max. That's
I gotta become stronger. Look at this. I'm getting stronger. Oh, I hit my 11.4 man. Sorry. Apologize. I gotta hit.
and you're still missing
I'ma get it. You bet. I'ma get it.
and that's with Fuse. We're talking about Tempest, you're missing 20, 60. How much element do you have? You have 30 fire, right? You said 30 fire, I think, right?
Let me go look. Yeah,
I'm trying to kill him, Archie. I'm trash. So Archie went from having to use 2 to 3 gargoyle lances to kill one of the guys to using only 1 and they having just a tad bit health left.
It's good. But yeah. It's 30, right? 30,
Yeah, it's 30.
yeah, so that's, you're doing that with Fuse, and with Tempest, you would have 60 more fire. Fucking, what? I think it's 30 more critical force, and like, you get the idea. It's a lot of damage. I do have more skill boosts.
I want to be the very best, the best. I want to become. Oh, demonetized. Damn. Yeah. I really want to become stronger. That's it. Asugi!
Nice.
How many did you just say, Hero?
Hey
that I
Archie,
missed?
if I get a Sugi, will you buy it off me?
I have no OC. I'm broke hoe.
Look, I'm just a high school kid trying to make some dough, alright?
The farm new common I made like 2K of seeds off those movements. I was really that fun. Literally. I would put up a new Batama and would sell like an hour or something. So
Did you say new Batamas?
GG.
Maybe I can sell enough and go buy a freaking Neo too.
Dude. What-a-ding. Hey. Anybody out there? Yeah.
I don't think anybody's out there. Like, they're all dead, Archie. Archie, what are you doing? The door's open.
Just double checking.
Just double checking when the map clearly shows that there's no gate there.
Well, you know what? I was gonna say something. Never mind though.
No, it's fine, Archie. I'll forgive you this time.
That's cute. Oh, fuck me. No. Oh, fuck me. Wait, what? How did I kill him with that? My least skill.
I was right behind you using Zendara over and over.
Oh, okay.
Told you, this is my purpose here. I literally just spam Zendara and kill off the ones you can't kill.
I will hit stronger. I will hit stronger. Stronger. Never mind.
Boom.
Run, Seth, run.
I'm fine.
Run.
Remember, I have the lunch
Shit. Excuse my French, guys, but I made a damage cap like I'm supposed to with a flame tusk. Oh. Harai, did I ever say I appreciate you?
Have you tried using your earth yet to see if your earth can hit damage cap yet?
On my earth game, I've seen it hit damage cap multiple times. I'm proud of myself.
Don't fucking listen to the guy who messaged me on this group. He's not, I'm not gonna say he's good. He's not, he's literally fucking nothing without event mags. Right? Don't fucking listen. That guy doesn't know what's happening.
I created a double, Seth.
Ray.
You might think some things are right. I don't have any problems with him either. It's just,
I got you, Archie.
Do you not see this little problem I have over here?
I don't see anything.
You don't see that there's another me in the game. Where's you gonna know that?
Why would that be a problem?
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh no, don't be a dick about this. Don't do
Hey,
this.
Archie.
Yes.
If an Archie Vanguard is as strong, imagine what a Harai Vanguard would be like.
Oh! A Harai Vanguard? Man, I heard he's too OP for the game. I heard
The day damage cap get raises.
because of Harai Vanguard.
not one. You didn't, like, I'm an asshole to the people I don't know. That's the truth. It's retarded. Like,
Yeah, I'm used to it.
now, if either one of you says, "Oh, these Sword Tempest is trash," I would literally be like, "You're fucking stupid."
Hey Harai. Hey Harai.
What up?
Sword Tempest is
Go ahead, Archie. Go ahead, say it.
I can't.
I have so much I will say back to you right now. He doesn't even have to say anything. I will. Because I've been having to go through the pain with you of you doing this as I was trying to make my fuse. And this screaming of you, like, getting pissed off that a Neo Tour wouldn't drop or anything like that. So you can't even say that they're bad because you, like, put blood, sweat, and tears into it. So I mean that you're bad for going for something that's bad.
Oh snap!
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hmm. The what is this? Okay, if I get up, those two people right there will kill me. Okay, run. I did almost a 2-hour stream of us talking about Bufang Blade and Zundaro. Alright, you need to stream, bro. That's your new plan.
I used to.
Stream.
I used to have like, I don't know, on a bad day I would have like 6 views. A good day I'd have like.
I need to start using my second element now. That's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna have a holy sword Strictly for whole. Yeah, I need to start using my lightning element. That's interesting. The fudge? How did that cause a lag? I just straight up used a Sugi Magatama, guys! Woohoo! Farming the Sugis! Yay! Alright. Why is there so much aliens in this fucking dungeon? I like the sublime that they gave us though. Oh, you don't have the lightning slash sublime? Or you don't want it?
No, I never got it.
Oh yeah, you can't even get it now, can you? Because it's what? True Spirit Blast?
Hey, I got every other sublime. No?
I'll show you.
The one I wanted.
Could be worse. Fudge.
I feel like I need it. I wish
What?
I had it. Good, 'cause I don't need it. Lance in the cap, but it would be nice to have it.
Oh fuck me. GG. GG. Okay. I'm gonna get this new crit mag. Do I need that plus power 1? Or that just be for affinity? And power and attack.
Need it?
Yeah, that little plus 1 power. I think I want it. Maybe. That just might be my personal thing.
Need it. I know you get like a bonus from someone for this one being every 130 power.
Yeah, oh.
I'm already at 130 powers.
How much affinity do you have?
8,500 something, you know, like, base affinity for 50/50. 8,900 and something, right? So,
I have 9,000 now. That's alright.
that's because I'm sacrificing